Back when I used to be cool. I don't even know how you said.
Nobody said you aren't cool.
No, I mean, but you said cap the
So
other day
I'll be
in
the
a
first
text
to say
message.
it. You are not cool. I'm just.
Yeah, racist thoughts, racist thoughts. Yeah, racist thoughts, racist thoughts. Racist thoughts, racist thoughts. Yeah, racist thoughts, racist thoughts. Okay, step into the mind of a young boy genius, telling you what's going on in stadiums and arenas. We talking the NFL, we talking the NBA, we talking about the biggest sports news of the day. Got a favorite athlete, a team that you're thinking. Well, let's put it to the test and see where Royce ranks them. And listen, man, I could go on and on, but let's get into it, featuring his co-host Dom. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the pod, and let me introduce everybody to Royce's thoughts. Yeah. I said sit back, relax, and welcome to the pod, and let me introduce everybody to Royce's thoughts. Yeah.
All right. It's that time of the week again where we record a podcast called
Royce's Thoughts.
Today, it is Wednesday, May 11th.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what. We're probably gonna keep this one short. It's been a long week for me, and it's just Wednesday. It's crazy, but and then you might be under the weather, and I think I should commend you for still recording when you don't feel 100%. This is like your flu game, Jordan in the flu game, right?
Yeah.
Although you don't feel that bad.
No.
But, and actually, if you watch The Last Dance, maybe Jordan didn't feel that bad either from a flu. He may have just been, party too hard the night before or forgot food poisoning.
It was food poisoning. They just ordered pizza.
But I'll say this. There's a couple things that we should talk about.
Okay.
Number one, just want to explain to people, I have not switched my allegiance to the Mariners. I coach your brother's 4 and 5 year old, your 4 and 5 year old brother's baseball team, and we are the Mariners. And I'm recording and I haven't changed yet. So I'm still rocking the Brewers, even though we dropped the series to the lowly Reds.
Mm-hmm. We swept the Blue Jays in our series, so.
I mean, it is what it is.
It was only a 2-game series, but we still swept them. So.
I mean, baseball is weird. It happens.
Not really.
The Reds have won 4 out of the last 5.
4 out of the last 6.
4 out of the last 6?
Yeah.
Yes, right, because they lost yesterday to the Brewers.
You know how many times the Yankees have lost to the Reds this year?
How many times
0.
the Yankees played the Reds this year?
0.
Okay, so real talk though. I got to give a shout out to our man from Louisville. Threw a no-hitter last night.
He's actually from Illinois, but he just went to college in Louisville, so.
From Tom Jackson from
Illinois.
Deville.
But he's really from Illinois.
I know, but he went to Louisville.
Yeah, but
he threw a no-hitter, 22. You're not gonna tell the people his name?
Oh, Reed. His name is Reed.
Oh my gosh. Reed what?
Is it Detmers?
Yeah, Reed Detmers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Like, I woke up to that news, like, I'm in a friend text, and they were going nuts because one of them skipped the current announcer for Louisville baseball, Sean Moth. He's a friend of the pod. And then the other two, one was the marketing director for baseball for a long time. So they were just going absolutely nuts about it, which is awesome. Okay, so I want you to give a quick recap of the NBA finals, or being the NBA playoffs right now.
Well, the Sixers are down 3-2 to the Heat. I have the Heat in 6. And then nothing much. They got blown out last night. The Sixers did.
They did.
Or maybe not last night, but
yeah, it was last night. Joel Embiid had his worst plus-minus in his playoff career.
Mask Embiid, watch out. Mask Embiid, watch out. The last time he had the mask, he was also playing against the Heat.
Really?
Yeah.
He's been in a mask before?
Yeah.
Batman mask?
Except he had no.
Mm.
He had goggles.
Oh, really?
It was
a goggle mask?
And then a mask, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Does he have a black mask? See,
yeah.
They
LeBron.
LeBron had a black mask, but
Mhm.
then they said he couldn't wear it.
Carbon fiber mask. Look dope.
And then the Bucks and the Celtics are playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2-2.
Who you got in that one?
Celtics.
Not the game tonight, the series.
Celtics.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I hate Boston and like every other thing. I
Okay.
hate Boston overall. Jason Tatum's cool, but the rest of Boston, it's pretty bad.
Is it because you don't like
I just don't
the
like Boston.
New England Patriots? Do you
I hate the New England
do
Patriots.
you have a problem with
and
the
I hate the Boston Red Sox.
What about the Penguins?
And I hate the the Penguins.
Mhm.
It's not Boston. It's the Bruins.
It is the Bruins.
I'm a Blackhawks fan.
Who are the Penguins?
Pledging my
Pittsburgh.
allegiance to the
Pittsburgh.
Chicago Blackhawks.
You know, can we talk about something? I just realized this. Oh no, never mind. Okay, keep going.
And I hate the Red Sox. They're in Boston. And I hate
Yeah.
the Patriots. They're in Boston. And I hate the Celtics. They're in Boston.
So you just hate everything about Boston?
Should have ran the ball.
I mean, oh, it's now coming full circle. I forgot the Seahawks used to be relevant.
Yeah.
It's
not funny. And then the Lakers, which I am now a fan of because
Mhm.
LeBron plays for the Lakers,
Yeah,
they don't like the Celtics.
right.
And then the Yankees, they don't like the Celtics.
Right.
I mean, the Red Sox.
Yeah.
They probably don't like the Celtics.
I'm sure
either.
the Yankees don't like the Celtics either. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So you got Boston, even though you don't like them.
Yeah.
All right. So what else is happening? So that's
And
the
then
East. What's West?
The Warriors are up 3-1 on the Grizzlies. They're probably going to get him in 5 because Ja's hurt.
Yeah.
And then
What a lead balloon that was coming off of that incredible series last round.
and then
Oh, you just don't even care. You're
Not
not even
really.
talking about it. Okay, keep moving.
and then
keep it moving.
the Suns are up 3-2 on the Mavericks. I also hate the Mavericks strongly.
The Mavericks. Wait, the Suns won that. They came back and won that game. Oh, well, they really weren't down. They were down early, and then they. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
I just don't like Luka Doncic.
Luka, I watched like 4 minutes of that game, and he flopped like 6 times and drew like 6 fouls, and like Chris Paul got his 4th foul in the first half.
That was not
That was
last
2
game.
games ago.
That's too damn. Yeah,
But like, I didn't know that's the type of player that Luka was.
I don't like Luka.
It's interesting. You know something they said that he didn't take care of his body.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So like, yeah, he doesn't eat well, and so literally like the Mavericks, they wanted to sit him as long as possible because they weren't necessarily sure that he would be able to stay healthy for the playoffs because he is in such terrible shape, which is crazy to me. No? What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. So we were talking about Luka and how you didn't like him.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So just give it to me. Who you got in the finals?
Finals. Heat Warriors.
Heat Warriors. Who's gonna win?
Warriors. Sadly.
In what?
Probably like 5 or 6. No, 6.
Okay.
Warriors
Okay.
is 6.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so I want to take a break. I want to take a pause here.
All right.
And last week we mentioned that we had some announcements, a big announcement to make.
Yeah.
We now have a title sponsor
Mm-hmm.
of the podcast.
We do.
Would you like to do the honors?
Yes.
Drum roll.
It's moving with Martis. Boom, 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 boom.
Last season's sponsor of Royce's Rankum is now stepping up. We sponsor season 2, baby. So, what did you say? You said Royce's. So, welcome to Royce's Thoughts. So, wait, Royce's Thoughts moved by Martis,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Moved by Martis. So, really excited. Full disclosure, Sean dropped off a banner that we were supposed to put right here. It's the biggest banner I've ever seen. So, we're going to have to figure something out about that. Second, I would do, like, we were actually talking, and we think we're going to actually, like, slip a little commercial in, like, right here from time to time, like, in the middle. But we're going to have to get used to saying, it's time for another, let's see, what do we say? It's where we record an episode called
Royce's thoughts?
Moved by Martis.
Yeah.
No, we're much appreciative of Sean. So with that, hey, for free, you know what? I don't even know if he's still doing free home evaluations in Southern Indiana. That's what we did last year. But what I'm going to say is this. Go to movingwithmardis.com. That's MOVING with WITH, Mardis, MARDIS.com. Or you could call them at 502-822-6683 for all your moving needs. And we're going to get this read down. We're going to get it looking nice. We're going to get the commercials in. But I'm excited. It's a big step for you. Got your podcast sponsor.
No.
Step for us. Step for us?
Step for us.
For us. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because when things are good,
It's
us. But when things are bad, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. So it's a big step for us. All right. Thanks, Sean. And with that, let's jump back into the only thing that I really have left to talk about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you think it is?
Yeah.
You don't even know, do you?
Probably the Kentucky Derby.
It is. Look, hey, we're getting there. It's the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby. You want to do a recap? What happened?
The guy who wasn't gonna win and got in last minute won.
The guy who got in legitimately minutes, maybe seconds. So he said 30 seconds. We don't know if that's actually accurate or not, but it was very close to the end, the deadline. He was an alternate horse. The 20 horse scratched. Boom, 21 gets in. Morning odds. Do you remember what the morning odds were?
It was either 99 to 1 or it was 80 to 1.
99 to 1. Went off final, 83 to 1?
80 to 1.
80 to 1. Guess who didn't bet him?
You.
Me. I usually do the long shot bet. You didn't bet him. You can't bet him. But I would have bet for you. I did place all your bets, though. We won nothing. Because Rich Strike crushed it. A masterful rider. If you haven't seen it, I know you're not supposed to tell people to go away from your podcast, but I really would encourage you to go look at the aerial view of the race. Really just the last turn. My man's just, it was beautiful. He yanked the nose to the right. Horse said, I got you. And it just snuck up the side. Meanwhile, was an equalizer and Zandon. They were fighting for what they thought was first and second. Meanwhile, Rich Strike's like, got you players. I'm on the inside. See ya. Look, I was there. My other, what? No? That was funny. No?
That was not it.
What was not it?
Gotcha, players. I'm on the inside. See ya.
Well, he was, though.
That was not it.
He was on the inside. He was on the rail. He rode up the rail.
You could have just said, I'm going to pass you now.
Look, man, I'm sorry. Here's the deal. This is where the age gap. So what I just did was something that was probably hip when I was cool. Back when I used to be cool. I don't even know how you said.
Nobody said you aren't cool.
No, I mean, but you said cap the other day.
I'll be the first to
message.
say it. You are not cool. I'm just joking.
I'm not. Look, I don't know.
It was a joke.
I don't know how to use the modern languages. Like, what should I have said? Like, he was running up the inside and he said cap or no cap or what's he say?
No. No.
What's the saying where they peace? Like, what's that? Like they out of here. Like, what's that? What is there a saying that y'all used to do?
I don't think so.
Skirt?
No.
Hit that gas pedal. Look, I'm just saying, I need something.
I'm out.
Look, you got to keep me hip to the game. I can't speak the language of the 13-year-olds. I don't know what y'all be saying in the hallways. No? No. Okay. Well, anyway. All I was really going to say is that you did not have Rich Strike as your long shot pick because Rich Strike wasn't in the Derby when we talked about it last week. Did you know that he is not on the official Derby shirt? So if you bought a shirt with the lineup, it's like one of the famous shirts that they sell every year at the track. Is like there's like the Derby and the Derby field, and they'll put all the horses like in a little horseshoe. He's not on it. I should have bought it.
Could sell it for
a lot of money. Yeah, like boom, like literally 20 years from now, like how was it that Derby? Like, well, what horse won? Rich Strike. Let me see the shirt. Like he's not on there. He's not on there. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I'll say this. That race is why, to me, horse racing stays relevant.
Yeah. Okay. It's great.
No?
I don't like horse racing.
Why?
I just don't like it.
Do you like? Are you? Do you not like it in the sense that you think it's like animal cruelty?
I just don't like.
You just don't
I don't like
enjoy
racing.
watching horses.
I don't
run.
like racing.
So you don't like track and field either.
No,
Really?
unless it's DK Metcalf.
What about like Usain Bolt when he was? Well, you're a little too young.
That's Usain Bolt's cool. I just like that was a long time ago.
I know. Chad Johnson raced a horse once.
I am Chad Johnson.
Oh, so you don't like horse racing?
No, not really.
Could you do it?
Did Chad Johnson win?
Yes. It was too short of a race. Horses take a long time to get up to the top speed. So, like, if it would have been a longer race, Chad Johnson would have been smoked. Because, you know, they run a mile in a quarter in 2 minutes.
I could do that.
The fastest mile ever, and for a human is like 350.
Okay, I could do that. I could go in under 2 minutes. Just
You
saying.
go what, in a car?
No.
In
my
a
feet.
in a four-wheeler?
No,
A
on my
dirt
feet.
bike?
No.
A regular bike?
No.
You can't run.
I can.
You cannot do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll just go to the track. Here's a problem. I know too many people when it comes to some of these things. So if I can get us to race on the racetrack.
What?
Mm-hmm. So if you want to do that, you just let me know. I'm not going to partake because there is not a chance that I will be able to make it around that track at all, period. Walking. I don't even know that I can do it walking.
What track are we talking about?
Churchill Downs.
Oh. I can do it.
You cannot
I can.
in 2 minutes.
No. Well, if we're being honest, no. Not in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think
But
you
if
can
we
do
like
it.
race around it, I think I could beat you.
Okay, so first of all, if we're gonna just race and you want to you want to do a mile race, so you want to go to a high school football field and run around that track that they got that run outside the track
Yeah.
5 times.
There's like 4.
No, a mile and a quarter is 5 times around the track.
Well, like we're not. We can just take off the quarter.
Okay, so you just want to run a mile.
Yeah. I think I could beat you. I think that you lack stamina.
I do, 100%. I haven't trained for this.
I haven't either.
Running a mile sounds horrendous to me.
Doesn't sound that bad.
Like it,
I don't even run that much.
I'll be honest, I don't think I could do it. I really do not think I could race a mile. Does that make sense? Like I could run a mile, like
I
on
can
a
swim a
treadmill.
mile.
Huh?
I can swim a mile.
I can't do that either.
Oh, that's.
I could drive a mile. I can drive a mile.
I can't.
There it is. That's our challenge then. I don't need, man. We could get on. Oh, you know what we could do though? Real jokes. All jokes aside, let's do a bike race.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not.
You're good at bikes.
I'm good
I
at
got a bike.
bikes. No.
You got a bike.
But my bike's not built for racing.
Mine's not either. We both got mountain bikes. We'll just mountain bike
yours
around.
is a fast bike.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's a heavy frame.
Mine's heavier.
Okay. All right. We've digressed. All right. So that's all I'm saying. Kentucky Derby to me is relevant. You think you can run faster than a horse?
Yeah, Secretariat. Where you at?
You know, still the only horse to run the Kentucky Derby in under 2 minutes.
I'm gonna be number 2. I'm gonna run it in 1:49.
The fastest half mile in history was run in the Kentucky Derby race. The horse that ran it finished dead last.
What?
So the horse that came out the starting gate and got to the half mile point of the race, the Kentucky Derby, finished dead last at the finish line.
Well, like, did the horse like die?
Basically, he ran so fast. He was like, "Whoo, gravely misunderstood this. I misunderstood the assignment."
Nobody
Right?
says that.
Dang it. Well, Rich Strike, he understood the assignment. Yeah? No. Come on.
That's not
All
it.
right, whatever. It's now time for the most anticipated
Anticipated
segment
segment.
in
Sports.
all
Sports.
of
Sports.
sports. Where Royce
Ranks them.
ranks them Here's the thing I'm really excited about.
Watching a video about Kyle Shanahan and the Dolphins.
We are not. What?
Yeah.
What? Well, we're not talking baseball anymore. Are we? We're still doing baseball?
First of all, Kyle Shanahan is the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers.
No, that's not Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is not the head. Oh, Kyle Shanahan, yes, is the head coach. Sorry. I thought you were talking about...
He doesn't even know his own head coach.
No. When you said the Miami Dolphins, our defensive coordinator or offensive coordinator went to...
Yeah, I know.
To be the head coach.
I was watching, this guy was like...
What's his name? What's the dude's name?
I don't know.
So I was thinking the whole time that you were thinking that. And I was like, no, he's not. Kyle Shanahan's not the head coach of the Dolphins. And then you said the 49ers, and I wasn't listening. I was just trying to be excited.
Excuses.
It's not. I was trying to be excited.
The video this guy was giving is like top 5 NFL matchups for the next season.
So you're just going to basically give Kyle Shanahan's top 5?
This top 5 is the top 5 possible expansion cities for the NBA.
Oh.
Bum.
Thank you for not talking baseball.
Yeah, we finished that. Really.
I know. I was just, it was hard. It was hard on me. All right. No, any honorable mentions?
Not New Jersey.
Not New Jersey.
It was blown up.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait, we do have honorable mentions or we don't?
We do.
Okay. Honorable mention.
Kansas City.
Okay. Sorry. I'm off a little bit.
Clearly.
This is the top 5 expansion cities for the NBA.
Yes.
Is this a real thing? Like, have I missed a newsletter or a press release?
It's just a possibility.
Okay. All right. So number X is Kansas City.
Yes.
Used to be home of the Royals.
Yes.
In basketball, right? Because didn't they have the Royals in basketball too?
Yeah, now they have the Kansas City Royals in baseball.
Baseball, right. Okay. Do they have any other Kansas City teams?
I don't think so.
Not that you know of. Okay. All right. Kansas City. Any other honorable mentions?
No.
Okay. So Kansas City number 6, number 5. Louisville. Can you tell me the name of the team that used to be here in the ABA?
The Kentucky Colonels.
Kentucky Colonels. They won a world championship in the ABA.
Oh, they don't exist anymore.
They don't?
No.
Really? Okay, Louisville. Here's the thing. They got an arena. I know a lot about this topic. They got an arena that they could play in. It's built for them pros. So maybe a little bit too big for the pros, to be honest with you, but it could house them. A really good fan base around here, right? No?
I don't know. I feel like it's just a bunch of old people.
Ooh. Okay.
They wouldn't be as interested.
So Louisville. All
they
right.
lack the fan base.
But with
Lexington, it's either a bunch of little kids or a bunch of old people.
But with Lexington right down the street, you get a lot of the Kentucky influence. University of Kentucky influence. Okay. No one really cares about the Pacers. So there's that. Okay. Number 4.
Pittsburgh.
Huh. They don't have a team. It's kind of weird. They don't have a team.
No. But
what would they be called? The Pittsburgh Riveters?
The what?
Riveters.
Right, so the Kansas City, we need a name for Kansas City.
So Kansas City what?
I don't know.
Barbecue sauce.
No.
Kansas City sauce.
No.
Kansas City sunflowers.
No.
What would you think?
What happened? What do people do in Kansas City?
Eat barbecue. And
what
watch
else do
Patrick
people
Mahomes
do in
play?
Kansas City.
The Chiefs.
The Kansas City Mahomeses. Yep. That's good.
Okay. They'd probably be something like I don't know. It's so weird because the Chiefs are, I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
All right. Louisville.
The Bourbon Brewers.
Bourbon Brewers. Okay. It's little nuances. You don't brew bourbon.
Yeah, you do.
You distill it, but that's okay.
Nope, you brew it.
I personally think they should bring back the Colonels.
No, I don't.
Sponsored by KFC.
No, I don't. I think they should be the Louisville Legends. I was going to go with the Louisville Liberty because 2K gave me that idea, but
honestly, you know what? The Louisville Legends used to be the AAA baseball team name, right? No, it was the Lexington Legends. Lexington Legends, which aren't a thing anymore. I like the Louisville Legends. I like it. They are an AAU basketball team around here, but that's okay. No one cares about that. I mean, people care, but I think the Louisville Legends could buy them out. All right. So then what's for? Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
It's got to be steel related, right? Steel City.
Not really. I mean,
The
only one
Penguins.
team in.
They only have 2.
They have 3.
What's the third?
The Pittsburgh Panthers.
What is that?
It's a thing.
What is that?
It's the new name of their basketball team.
Oh, I see what you did there. Wait, hold up. No, that's the college team. That's literally the mascot of the University of Pittsburgh.
See, I knew that. I was just saying. No, because I knew that. Because you said, "What are you talking about?" So I had heard the Pittsburgh Panthers from somewhere, right? And so you're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, it's the new team for their basketball name." Because I didn't know where I had heard that from.
All right, so Pittsburgh what?
Not the Pirates.
No. Although they could be the Pirates too, because no one can.
They could honestly they might be able to be better at baseball than the actual Pirates.
Right? What about there's Three Rivers. I used to play in Three Rivers Stadium. It's really windy. So like what about like the Pittsburgh Storm?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right. Number 3.
3. This is a city. It's a very large city, but I do not think that they should move to this city. It's Las Vegas.
Okay.
They should definitely be like the Diamonds.
Or the Rollers.
No, not the Rollers. The Diamonds.
Okay, the Diamonds. Why the Diamonds?
Because they can't be the Aces.
It's true. I really like the Rollers though. Like from now to the High Rollers.
All right, fine. Let's do that then. Because somebody just has to be so picky about it.
I know. So wait. So you're saying you're saying Aces but Diamonds. What about like the Spades?
The Las Vegas Spades?
Yeah.
That's probably already a team.
Maybe. The Clubs.
No.
Las Vegas.
Absolutely not.
Las Vegas Hearts.
No.
I'm just sorry.
I don't think that they should move to Las Vegas.
Who is they you keep referring to? Who's leaving?
The team.
What team?
The NBA.
The
I don't think that they should.
NBA's
I don't
leaving?
think that they should move a team
Okay.
to Las Vegas.
Okay. Is there if someone's getting moved, who's getting moved?
Probably I don't know, maybe the Kings, because like Sacramento, nobody likes.
I can see that.
And it's just like a quick move to Las Vegas,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
and they stay in the same division.
Yeah, Sacramento's a little further away from LA than you think, but it's definitely closer.
I did not say LA. I said Las Vegas.
Sorry, you're right. LV. I don't know why I said LA.
I don't either.
All right, so number 3 is Las Vegas?
Yep.
And you said the Las Vegas Diamonds.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Okay. All right, number 2.
The St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
They used to have a team in the ABA called
They did. St. Louis Cardinals.
Spirit. St. Louis Spirits.
All right, I'm cool with that.
So rehashing
Or we could do like the St. Louis Sound.
Sound. Oh, jazz. Yep. The Arches or something like that, like the Arch.
The St. Louis Sluggers.
Ooh, what about sponsor the Ronald McDonald's? Get the Arch. Get McDonald's to build a second arch next to the original arch, and then you have the McDonald's Arches.
I don't think St. Louis liked that very much.
I'm being 100% honest with you. So that what I just said is what I used to think was going to happen as a kid. I was like, oh well, they're just going to put another one up because for the McDonald's symbol. Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Still under construction.
Have you ever been to St. Louis?
Nope, I've not.
I was gonna say, you don't like heights, right? No, you don't mind heights. You don't mind heights. We were at the top of you should. You like Chicago? We did the glass thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
You would like the top of the arch. Could you go up in this?
I want pizza.
You go up in this train cart and get to the top, and then you can walk across the arch, but you're encased, and then you can literally like lean over and look straight down.
I want pizza.
You like St. Louis style pizza?
I've never been to St. Louis. Just Chicago.
Gotcha. I got it. Chicago deep dish pizza. Yep. Okay. All right. So number 2, St. Louis Spirits. Number 1,
Seattle.
That's fair. That's
Wanna
fair. I mean,
disagree?
I get it. It's fair. It's fair. I cannot argue with that.
No.
Would you keep them the same?
Yes.
Seattle Supersonics?
Yes.
Or would you just do the Seattle Sonics?
Seattle Sonics. Not the Supersonics.
I never understood the Supersonics, but I was fine.
I don't know what a supersonic is.
Supersonic. It's the sound, right?
I would assume, but
I don't know.
I don't know.
Would you keep the same colors and everything? They should just do what they're
Yeah.
going to do at Cleveland. Like they were Cleveland, the Dog Pound, the Cleveland Browns. Like they were the Browns before. They moved to Baltimore, and then they got the new Browns. They just kept everything the same. That's what they should do when they go back to St. Louis or Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good list. So Kansas City, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Las Vegas, St. Louis, Seattle.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to ask you a question. Probability of any of this happening?
I don't know. Eventually, they're gonna do something. They're not just gonna keep it the same forever.
Well, there are 30 teams right now?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they could easily expand twice. So go to 32.
Yeah, but then you have to like change up all the divisions and stuff.
So, the divisions don't matter anyway right now. You just have the Eastern and Western Conference. Like, no one
Yeah.
even cares about the Central West
Nobody
division.
even cares about. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's also not a Central West division.
I don't know. That's my problem. I don't
Or they
even
could
know what
just
the divisions
put
are.
in 6 new teams.
6?
Yeah.
So every one of those teams. that you just
Every
listed-
division gets a team.
Oh, I got you.
You'd have to get a different team.
It'd be 30. That'd be 30, 16. That'd be crazy.
Like you'd have to get a different. Like you wouldn't be able to use all of this. Like you'd be able to use Pittsburgh in the division with like the 76ers and the Nets and the Raptors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could use like St. Louis with like I don't even know. Like would St. Louis go with like Oklahoma City or would they go with like Indiana?
They would. I mean,
Indiana, the
Oklahoma's
Bulls,
in the West and
the
Indiana's.
Bucks,
So you would have Louisville with Indiana, and you would put St. Louis with Oklahoma
with
City.
other people. All
Yeah.
right, and then Vegas would go with the Lakers and the Suns and the Warriors, and then
Seattle.
Seattle would go with the Timberwolves and the Nuggets and those people.
You missed a team. Kansas City.
They're fine. Kansas City's not gonna go in with the Heat and the Hornets, so you need like the Tampa.
So Louisville would go.
They wouldn't.
Okay.
You just eliminate Kansas City and you put in Tampa instead.
There you go. Tampa what?
Barracudas.
I mean, I bought that jersey.
Tampa Bay Barracudas.
Okay. The Tampa Bays.
The Tampa Bay Bays. No.
No, just the Tampa Bays.
No.
Tampa.
There's already a
Bays.
Nope, there's already one bay. We don't need another.
No, it's what? No, it's the Tampa Bays.
How do you spell bay?
BAY''S.
No. I disagree.
I just said it's a different name. The Tampa Bays.
I disagree.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
That doesn't sound good.
They wouldn't do it, but I'm just saying.
Tampa Bay Barracudas.
Sounds good to me. All right, so that's been an interesting installment, actually, of Royce Ranks Them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so real talk. We've talked longer than I thought we were going to.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to say to the people?
It's Cam Newton's birthday.
Cam Newton's birthday. Did you want to know something? He was in Louisville for the Kentucky Derby. He was in the winner's circle during race 2. For some reason. Don't know why, but he was. He had Gucci shoes on.
All right.
Yeah, Cameron Newton. All right, well, if you ain't got nothing else to say to the peeps, this has been an episode of Royce Frankson.
It has.
Moved
Bye, Martis.
by Martins. I like that. All right, man. Until next week.
Yep.